Hey everybody, welcome to the Acura Proving Grounds. I'm Bradley Hasemeyer, and today is a very exciting day. I get to drive the brand new, totally redesigned Acura RDX before it even hits the marketplace. Yes, and I will be comparing it to this, the BMW X3, to find out which one of these cars deserves a spot in your driveway. Let's go. All right, now when it comes to buying a car, of course you consider how it looks. And the BMW X3 looks good. It's got some character. It has been restyled for 2018, but it essentially looks like the predecessor. They of course kept those iconic kidney grills, but if your kidneys ever get that big, you should see a doctor. When it comes to the interior, the BMW does have a sporty aesthetic, which I like, but you'll notice these speaker housings near the front mirrors block some of your view. And when it comes to that 10-way adjustable power seat, well, it's far from comfortable, especially over long rides. And when it comes to the back seat, BMW says you can fit 3 people back there, though one of those people had better be small. All right, so the BMW X3 has some great available options like heated front seats or a panoramic moonroof. But shouldn't those come standard at a premium level? Oh, and how about this? Could you throw in a couple USB ports in the back seat? All right, so now this is what I'm talking about. Even just walking up to the car, you get this sense of power and excitement. Take a look at these lines, huh? One of my favorite things to note here is the character line. It's essentially the line that runs from the diamond pentagon grille all the way down the side to the back and ends in those dragon tail taillights. If you drive a car with a dragon tail taillight, your day's automatically going to be better. Another design feature that Acura did is they increased the wheelbase. And what this does is give you a more comfortable ride, gives you more interior space, and gives it a more overall powerful stance. Win, win, win all around. And that's just on the outside. Let's go in the car. Welcome to the lifestyles of the rich and famous inside here, baby. Yeah, look at this interior, huh? It's like you're in first class. You got this leather-wrapped sports steering wheel with paddle shifters. Boom, 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 boom. So much power just in my hands. And look up. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a giant panoramic moonroof, which comes standard, by the way. All this is based on Acura's precision cockpit, and I think it feels like first class. Of course, I don't really know what first class feels like because they flew me coach. Yeah, you did. But I'm okay about that. One of the things I really love about this new interior is this 10.2-inch display. It's sharp, it's crisp, and it works with what I call the brilliant True Touchpad interface. No hashtag fake news, only True Touch here. Whatever you touch on the touchpad corresponds to the screen. There's no mouse, there's no buttons, there's no fumbling around, there's no reaching over here while you're trying to look at the nav and look. No. It's nice, it's clean, it's simple, and I don't know why anyone else has never done this before. And when it comes to audio, you've got premium speakers mounted high on the doors and available speakers mounted in the ceiling. Yes, that means you're getting a front to back, side to side, and top to bottom audio experience. If the words floating center console sound like a Zen meditation to you, well, that's good, because this beautiful area here brings you much peace and storage in the middle, in the back, underneath, plus 2 USB ports. Thank you, Acura. Let's just pause for a second and take a minute to reflect on the beauty that is this front seat. It's rich Milano leather, perforated so it's ventilated. That also means it can be heated. This thing can be adjusted up to 16 different ways. It's super comfortable, which is great for long road trips or just gazing at the moon through the moonroof. Of course, the people sitting in the front of the car have great legroom. Almost everyone offers that, but a lot of the competitors cram your friends in the back, especially your least favorite friend. You know what I'm talking about, middle seat. Yeah, middle seat Sammy is not happy in the other competitors' cars. But here, with no raised floor, he's thrilled. Oh, and also there's 2 more USB charging ports back there. You don't have to talk to your kids, plug them in. And this is an SUV, of course, so let's talk cargo. Back here, cargo is top-notch. Check this out. Convenient underfloor storage, yes, perfect for hiding all of those things that you don't want seen. And unique to this segment, ta-da, even more underfloor storage. Now, let's say you've got something large that you need to put back here. That's fine. Just pull these handles. Boom. All seats fold flat. Now it's time to find out which one of these two has racing in its DNA. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's all thanks to the 2-liter turbo in this RDX. It delivers a surprisingly large amount of power and torque. And a lot of that torque is that 0 to 30, so you're really going to feel it as you're taking off. I really love how this cockpit's been designed around the driver. I've got this great steering wheel with paddle shifters right here, and if you want even more control, you can click through your different drive modes on the fly to help you connect better with the road. And this RDX features available Acura super handling all-wheel drive, which can distribute power from the front to the back to give it more agility and more control. And you really feel that when you're entering some of these curves. I mean, this does not drive like an SUV. All right, so if you're looking for something that's fun to drive, something with a little bit of punch and also control, this is the SUV for you. You know, Acura obviously didn't hold back one bit with this new RDX. All right, so here we go, BMW X3. Now, I've got a lot of expectations for this thing. It handles well in the corners, handles well in the curves. It does have less horsepower and less torque than the RDX. And let's get one thing straight. When it comes to acceleration, it takes forever to get going. What is up with that? Come on, guys. It's definitely missing that overall racing spirit that you get with the RDX.